Today, they offer insight on the connection between fear and confidence, and they also offer some high-level inspiration to two of my dearest followers. So if you've been needing a little boost in taking action, then you'll definitely want to stick around. Welcome back to my channel, The Unravel Collective. My name's Yvonne, and I love to unravel the human condition to reveal the multidimensional self. I offer channeled guidance, and every month my IG family submits their questions. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that I apologize for any of the construction that you can hear outside, but I don't have time to film this any other time today, so it's got to get done right now. So sorry about any of that noise you might be able to hear. Okay, let's get started with our first question by @MaryMooneyArt. Her question is, can you speak to the connection between fear and confidence? This is what they had to share. What a wonderful question, as this is something that commonly gets confused, as these two are experiences that are overlapping one another. So in many ways, we are experiencing fear at the same time that we are experiencing confidence. For on many occasions, you will see and understand that there is a certain amount of bravery being mustered in the face of fear. For when you are in a state of fear, you're also in many ways in the human condition trying to manage this fear, which causes an activation of confidence and courage. So one of the things that we would like to share with you is that even in the experience of fear, you are indeed activating a type of confidence or a type of courage so that it can move you through the experience of fear. As you can see, even fear is a benefit to the human body and the human experience. Fear can have you stop in your tracks, perhaps paralyzed or feeling as if you don't know which way to go, or you're so frightened and feel that you are in danger. There are many types of fear. There is a fear of taking action, fear of safety, fear of moving forward, fear of showing oneself, fear of vulnerability. So let's watch a clip now and see what else they had to say about this. Now, many of these systems in which fear gets activated, so to speak, the nervous system is designed to protect you. So fear in many ways is a design of protection, and it is a design of the body's intelligence taking over here. Now, as we said, oftentimes the aspect of confidence, bravery, and courage will also activate in a moment of fear. So many times you are aware of what needs to be done. You are aware of the action that needs to take place, or you are aware of the desired outcome of a certain experience in the moment of fear. Yes, so perhaps you are scared to do something, like make a decision or participate in an activity, or choose something that causes you confusion or doubt, self-doubt perhaps, something like this. Well, you also have the vision of what would it be like if I did not have the self-doubt? What would it be like if I were to move through this fear? What would it be like if I were to experience the outcome of my desire? Yes, so usually the outcome is something positive. Usually it is something in which you do not particularly believe that you could have. Yes, so there is a beautiful benefit to this sort of interdependency between fear and confidence, because the confidence brings forth that which you desire in a vision that has you be exactly who you are. Yes, can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see that the vision of who you are that beautiful vision of everything that you desire coming forth, being created, is a beautiful connection to the self of highest potential. And yet, fear will come in and cause self-doubt, or cause a lack of bravery, or cause conversation narrative within yourself to sort of cause a breakdown in many ways, to cause this idea that you are not capable of being the highest potential of the vision that you see for yourself. And so fear is truly in many ways a protective design, not only in the aspect of the human body and survival, but also in the aspect of protecting yourself from the idea of failure, from the idea of not being enough, the idea of being embarrassed, and the aspects of yourself that doesn't believe that you could accomplish the desired outcome. This is a very interesting relationship, fear and confidence. So we ask you that you be more observant of this relationship. We ask that you be more observant of the vision that comes to you in a state of fear and that higher potential. And then see how fear comes in to try and sabotage it, deflate it, deter it, and in some way diminish it. Now, when it comes to real life and death survival, listen to the body and the body's intelligence here. The body will do what is best for you. It is designed to protect you in this way. Thank you so much for your question at Mary Mooney Art. The next question is by @simplex.living. I feel called to serve the collective feminine through my pen, but so heavy the self-doubt. Here's what they shared. Wonderful that she has connected with us at this time, because what we have to offer her is the advice of continue with the calling. Very strongly, we feel that this is a movement towards something incredibly special, incredibly profound, and it will make a very big difference, not only in her life, but in the life of anyone who reads the words that she puts to paper with her pen. Here's a little more about what they say about that. The pen is her instrument, so to speak. It is the instrument of creativity, yes, but it is also the instrument of the soul. For her, she will be able to experience a flow that comes out of her should she continue to use this instrument. It is almost as if the instrument itself is the product of a channel, a channeling, so to speak. She is getting closer and closer to her highest potential here, and now is not the time to succumb to self-doubt. No, now is the time to grow and to expand and to really, truly express herself in the manner in which she sees and desires. Without question, they go on to say, there is nobody else like this person on the planet, and so this is the time to do this. This is the moment to expand. And so now I'd like to show you how adamant they were about this, and I'm going to actually share most of the rest of your channeling, because I really want you to see and feel the energy behind it. Now is the time. Now is the moment. Right now. Right now. Right now is a moment of great energy for this individual. What we see is a bubble ready to burst. And when it bursts, it is going to explode in such a beautiful energy that will be put forth into the world. It is going to have, in many ways, a domino effect. Okay, so she will not just be growing herself, as we said, she will be touching the lives of others in a very impactful way. And so now is not the time for self-doubt. Now is the time to follow the calling. Now is the time to allow for expression to come forth through the pen. And she is right. There is a feminine collective that is waiting to experience, to feel the frequency of the words coming out of this pen. And as we said before, this will be channeled. This will be channeled through her. It will come out in this way. This is her gift, and it cannot be suppressed any longer. So it is time now. It is time now. We cannot say this enough. We must emphasize, now is the time. Now is the time. Have no fear, have no self-doubt, for this is your gift. Whatever comes out of that pen will be exactly what is needed in this dimension at this time for every set of eyeballs that will put their attention onto the words that you write, onto the creativity, onto the expression, onto the frequency in which you will emit. You are needed now. So do this. We urge you. We urge you. And they finish by saying, and we know, my dear, that every single soul that collaborates with your frequency on this mission will make a dramatic impact in your community, for those you wish to serve and for the world. And we want to acknowledge you for this because you are a beautiful being of light. And there is a gift within you that is ready to burst forth. And we urge you to do this now. Thank you for your question. Thank you so much, Simplex Living. I loved that channel. And I hope that it inspired you to keep going forward with your gifts. Okay, we have one more incredible question by @Melindia Diorio. I'm curious if I'm meant to explore some past life karma more. And here is what they shared. The first thing we see, my dear, is no, not at all. Okay, and so once again, I would like you to see and feel the energy of this channeling. So I will be sharing most of the channeling with you. Here is the clip. You have been doing your work and you have been doing it very well. This is not something that needs to be focused on any longer. There doesn't need to be any attention put forth on this. The energy would be wasted, my dear. Your energy is moving forward. Your energy is creating something brand new now. You do not have karma, so to speak, any longer. Not in the ways that cause you to have to learn your lessons over and over and over again. Your choices have been made and your healing has been done in a very, how do we say, accelerated rate in this lifetime. And so, no, my dear, we do not see that you need to spend or waste any more time on past life experiences or any past life karma work, my dear. Now is the time to move forward. Now is the time to create. Now is to expand yourself. Now is the time to be that which is the highest potential that we were speaking of earlier with the other question. Yes, this is the time for that now. So many of you have done your healing work. Now, that is not to say that you will not experience low times or times of confusion or self-doubt here, or times of the old patterns or old belief systems trying to creep in, trying to take over, as they are in many ways wired into the nervous system. However, you have the strength now, you have the awareness now, you have the observation within yourself to see this immediately and make a choice, make a better choice. It is no longer something that is hidden from you. It is not veiled from you. You now know things about yourself and you know the better path for yourself and you are taking the better path. Now, there may be some tiny steps forward and steps backward and twists and turns, but they will not lead you astray any longer. They will not lead you down the path of not learning the lesson. You have healed these lessons. Now it is just a matter of practicing them over and over and over here with awareness, with observation, with the knowledge of your healing, and moving forward into creating something brand new. The highest potential of your deepest desires, the highest potential of your soul. to express and expand the gifts within you, to show the light that is within you. Now is the time. Here's what else they said. And so for you, my dear, no, we do not think that exploring past life karma would be a good use of your time. We suggest you move forward now. Move into a new experience for yourself. You can do this now. You have done the work. In fact, you have graduated. There is a type of graduation in these types of works, and you have done very well. And you have surpassed and excelled your healing in this lifetime. Here is more of what they shared on this. In fact, you have done more than you created or offered yourself before coming here. You said, I will do this. This is what I will do in this lifetime, but you have done that and more. So, again, we want to acknowledge you for your work. We want to acknowledge you for the light that you are bringing into this world, the difference you are making, the impact you are having. We thank you, we acknowledge you, we love you, we adore you. You are a precious being of light, and you are doing very good work. Continue doing this. Continue with your sights in front of you and not behind you. You have healed everything behind you, dear. Thank you for this question. That light just appeared as I was channeling your question. So thank you so much for submitting that question, Melinda. I hope that it offered you some inspiration. It certainly did offer me some inspiration, and I hope that everyone was able to gain some benefit from your question today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're interested in submitting a question for the December Q&A, please come join our community at the.unravel collective on Instagram. If you liked this video, please give me your thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.